Welcome back to Candy
That's
Teeth
crazy.
Live / what is it? Weird Wednesday on Thursday on Friday. What's up with you, Dave? You're
Oh
here.
yeah, raise the roof or whatever.
Appreciate yeah, woo!
know?
Judy's gonna be like,
Crazy.
hey, I'm watching TV.
Yesterday, out in front of that art show that I had, like
Yeah.
the sidewalk down in Occidental Park is rad now. All these artists have their tables set up again,
Yeah.
But there was this guy who was just playing. He was like, couldn't tell what he was doing. He's trying to get attention somehow, trying to preach, and at the same time, he had like a wrestler mask on. I saw two of those masks yesterday, like
He
those
was that
robber
guy.
mask things, ski mask.
Yeah.
And when I left the gallery, he was playing all this noise shit, but he was going live on Instagram. So I got down next to him. I was like, "Whoa, what's going on, bro?" And I fucking got on his live with him. I was like, "Dude, I'm Starhead Boy." I took his show over for a minute, and he was all because everyone was avoiding the fuck out of him, and I got right down below him. Like he was on the stool, and I'm like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" And I was like hanging out with him and giving him high fives and shit, and he was all stunned because he's like, "I'm
Yeah.
weird, never went out," and I was like, "Oh, what's your name?" I was like asking all this shit that I couldn't register. I'm like, "What's your name on here?" "Oh, sweet, you're on Instagram." "Yeah, fuck yes." Like, like he didn't know what to do.
I know it's
And at
awesome.
one point, he had his ski mask on the whole time, and he looked all menacing because it had all these decorations on it. And he was wearing all black, so he was like this like Reaper guy, and then he took his mask off at one point, and I'm like, "Hey, yo, check it out!" He took his mask off, like
Dude,
it ruined it. You're like,
don't ever
he's just some guy.
Don't ever take your mask off if you're the Grim Reaper, dude. That's
Yeah.
whack. That was whack.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing, dude? That's the first rule right there.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Crazy.
It went the other. Oh, come on, you son of a bitch. Judy just found this. Judy just found this in a pile of stuff.
Oh, crazy, from those old pins.
Yeah. One of those old pins. Damn. What do? You just put it on here? Put it on here? Put it over here.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, remember in the 80s when they had like Prince and like Madonna and like Michael Jackson pins like that? Do you know?
Oh yeah, God, that would be so cool to have one right now.
Yeah,
like, dude, look at this Madonna pin.
Bam, like a virgin. Boom, right there.
They still exist, but they're like $50 a pin now. They're in the antique store. Like that's weird.
Yeah,
that's weird. That Michael Jackson pin.
That's weird.
They're like $40.
That's a weird one.
Everything's weird right now.
Dude, I've noticed that. Check out this weird ass mug.
Damn, that's so rad. The colors too.
It feels so dope, dude. I gotta make 1 million of them, but it takes so long to make it. You know what I mean? It takes so long to make it to put those things on.
You got to be like, capitalism, slow down for a second so I can make this mug, dude. And take the real time it takes to make it,
Totally.
Get your inflated numbers out of here, Get your tickers out of here. Dude, I think it's funny when people bring up, like, the Earth owes, like, some money to whatever, and you're like, who's the Earth owe money to, Like,
a lot of confusion out in our world today.
I like this idea right here.
What is it?
This is so weird because I remember 4 years ago or something, Bill Gates, there was an article and Bill Gates was saying, we have to tax the robots and then give everybody universal basic income. I didn't know what the fuck he meant, I had no idea what he meant at the time, but he means AI. And then I thought about that like 2 days ago, and then the second I open Instagram, there's it's that article. I go, what the fuck? I haven't seen this article in 4 years, and now it makes sense.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, dude, that's what he means. Like, Yeah, you'd have to, because the labor would shift, and then you would just be like, "This is the cost of this AI and robot, technically," but it's not going to go that way.
Right.
But somebody's got to do something before all of American civilization slides into the ocean.
It's too late. It's too late.
Grace Padilla said hi. It's too late, dude. It's always too late. Like, you're like, oh shit, and then you think
Grace
it's over, and you're like, oh wait a minute, I thought it was too late. You're like, no, you still got to keep going though.
Padilla. Grace Padilla. You got to keep going, Grace. I got this guy I'm going to work on tonight, I think. I got a bunch of art for the art party, just things to work on. Because this guy, I got to work on how he talks. Figure that out. Grace Padilla said, OP, bitches. Damn, that was rough. All right, what's it? You like that? No. No. He said no. Okay. We got to paint him today. Dude, look at this.
Dude,
It worked.
yesterday,
Sorry.
like, okay, went down to that art show, and
Yeah.
then I got all bummed out because, like, I just been parking right at the edge of Pioneer Square, and then I just can skate right to the waterfront, and it's so perfect. And all these bastards took those spots up because there's some stadium event, so these fucking bastards took all
Oh,
the spots up.
yeah.
Took all the fucking spots up. So then I had to drive way down south in Soda, which I don't mind, but I was already like pushing it on time, even though I wasn't really. It was just all this. It it was great though, I got out of my car. I fucking parked way the fuck down there. I skated down. I tried to stay in a good mood. But I had to bring some stuff with me. So then I was all bitching about like, oh, it's got to be carrying stuff. Why don't I just get to skate? And then I made it down there. It was great. And then, but this is what I was gonna say. There's a whole secret trail that almost connects the fucking whole waterfront now. Like, I started skating along, and I was like, I don't even feel like I'm in Seattle right now. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's
Bonkers.
awesome. The trail. Wait a minute. You mean the waterfront? New waterfront?
Yeah, the whole new waterfront trail just rips. It's so fun.
Yeah.
But then, like, it just keeps going, and it goes south down to the Bemis building. And dude, I hope somehow they keep it going. I hope they make it go all the way to fucking Kent, Washington, dude. You
Yeah.
see Kent, Washington all over the news. Grace Padilla. You ever seen an earthquake hit Kent, Washington, or a hurricane? Fucking
Damn,
hurricane
Grace
winds and
Padilla.
shit down there. Or whatever, was it a tornado? That's it. That's what we're trying to nail. Fucking tornado hit Kent, Washington last week, and no one could even tell. It's crazy. Place is built like a prison. It's awesome. Oh, dude, like in our backyard, like we have like my studio, and then we have the shed down there at the by the fire pit.
Yeah.
And right over the fence, the neighbors have a big shed, like a big industrial shed. You could live in it, but then they
Yeah.
got a real small shed that's up against the chain link fence, and it's got holes in the roof and shit. It's all real, like it's got like shingles. It looks like it's all made out of like cedar or something.
Yeah.
But I was sitting down there, I was down there meditating and whatnot, and I started kind of dipping into other realms. And I looked at that shed. I was like, "What the fuck's in that shed? Who knows what's in that shed?" Like I'm envisioning like a well, like from The Ring. It's probably directly inside that shed. It's probably 200 feet deep. Some kind of spirits and shit down there. Who knows? And I've been having fire pits out there 10 feet from it. Shit's scary, dude. I don't know what's in that thing. Something's in there, though. So I started an episode about it right before I got on here, because something's in that shed, dude. And I got to find out. So,
What's in the shed? What's he building in there?
yeah. Grace Padilla said, well, I got to go. Go have a great Friday night, dude.
Grace.
Guess what? It's
Grace.
Friday night. Check
Grace.
it out.
Peace
Friday.
out. Friday
You know
night,
what I
go party
mean?
it up. Party time. Party time.
Fuck yeah.
We're missing music.
Grab
Why is there
yourself
no
a
music?
like um, you know, a beverage and then some chips and crackers or whatever and some cheese, you know? Hell yeah.
You need a root beer and some toe jam. Root beer and some. You know
What,
what?
dude? What is that guy doing in there, dude? Is he writing you a ticket?
Nah, dude. I don't know. I have a new thing. I have a new thing I'm doing where I just stock them, and I got all
Did you
kinds of.
see?
Ooh.
This is a synchronicity right here. I just saw somebody took a photo of one of the buffers down in Portland and made a sticker of I think it
Yeah,
was a guy,
a
and
sticker
she
is
gave
awesome.
it to this. She wanted to get back to the guy, and she gave it to a different one of the other city workers, and she was like, "Oh, that's my husband," and
Yeah,
he got some of them. Fucking made of like
that's
a
fucking
like it
funny.
looks like that. It's just a photograph cut out as the sticker.
I need to do that with those all over downtown. That'd be dope.
Yeah, just be like, "Have you seen this man? He's giving out tickets. You don't have to pay this thing."
Dude, for that skate contest, did you see what they did for that?
Oh, no way. That
Did
sucks, dude. What are you doing?
did you see what they
He's
did?
like, no.
They did the tickets as the ads. They did like yellow things and went and put them on everybody's car
Oh, okay. That's sweet.
downtown. And then it said it had like a real ticket, and then it said like where it was, where the contest was, and like the
Oh,
time, and all the things were on there. It was dope. And then a bunch of people went to it. Did you
that's
see
always a
that? It
good
was a
one.
street contest, like on just on the ledges that were in front of the place. Chin chin.
Yeah, I wasn't putting two and two together. Like that contest was great.
Yeah,
And I remember seeing that ticket, but I wasn't putting, I
yeah.
thought
You
that was
didn't
for
read it.
something else.
Yeah, it's weird because it's too good. Where it's like you don't even. It looks like a real ticket. Like it doesn't look like you need to read it to figure out a skate thing. It looks like, oh shit, I got a ticket. I gotta do what? Where? What? That kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
You're like, dude, I'm not bound to this reality. Good luck with
Yeah,
this.
let me out of here.
How about fucking how about I chuck this fucking ticket into the proper receptacle and then like, and once in the 5-year sweep, they're like, come on down to the courthouse with $20 and we'll get rid of all your parking tickets. You're like,
Yeah.
sweet. That's great, dude. You fucking take your fucking ticket. Dude, I'm not bound by these earthly laws. What are you talking about? I gotta fucking cough up some paper things to give you for this paper thing you put on my fucking whatever the other thing is. Dude, today
Yeah.
I was sitting on the couch with Juno for a minute and I looked out the fucking window and I don't know what happened. But a minivan drove by with the really weird looking front. It was really cut off and there was a guy in it. And I was like, dude, I never really thought about it, but I was like,
Man.
people in cars are weird. You're just in a seat
Yeah.
flying around,
Yes.
like it's
Yeah.
just, and
I've
he's in the
tripped on
front of
that.
it. Like,
I've tripped on that sitting it in the car outside Trader Joe's while Judy was shopping.
yeah, just like this guy. And then he came back and I was like, dude, it's just equally as funny. He's like right over the wheels, He's just bouncing down the street kind of on a seat. Crazy. Fucking bonkers. Everything's getting weird, dude. I'm trying to go back in meditations and tell myself, I go, dude, I want to get rid of all limitations, seen or unseen,
Dude,
in
I
the
ain't
unconscious mind.
dude,
Get
I
them
ain't
out of
meditating
here.
shit. I ain't meditating
And then
shit, dude. I'm writing this shit out. I'm writing it
And so
out.
then like all of a sudden I'll look at a minivan like that and I'm like, dude, that shit is weird as fuck because all these limitations lifted. And they're like, dude, it really is weird. Like I saw a
Ooh,
plane fly by
family
today. I'm
tea.
like, we have no business being in those things. What are we doing, dude?
Family tea.
Yeah.
Family tea said cars are our exoskeleton. That's great. Neon Orange said the TJ's parking lot is crazy town.
It's crazy town in there,
It
dude.
is, dude. It's
It is.
serious.
You're right. Dude, the
It's
one
real
in
life.
Marion is fucking serious crazy town. You're taking your life in your own hands if you get anywhere near that place. I never even thought about it, dude. It's fucking scary in there. God damn.
It's so scary in there, scary in there. It's scary over there, scary over there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's fucking scary over there, dude.
It's her new song. Her new song just came out. Scary. It's scary under there.
Y'all.
What the hell is this? Why is there no speaker around there? Hey, give me that goddamn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Look at this. The Pottery Studio before.
Oh.
And after, dude. Before? When we first moved here. And then after, dude. Who knew what was going to happen before we got there? And then we're going to move out, dude. Look at this, dude. The views every day are dope. Look at this. I got invited to go here tomorrow, and I'm not.
Where's that at? Is that in
It's in Lacey. It's in Arkansas.
Lacey's crazy.
It's in Ohio.
Damn, that's a great setup. Look at that,
dude. It's in Ohio, dude. Look at that's in Ohio. It's in Lacey in real life, but it's in Ohio. It looks like it's in Ohio. Let's look out here.
God, I never even thought about that kind of setup. That's perfect.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Minimal.
Jesus, it's big. Look at that thing. That's a pole barn, boy. You don't know nothing about no pole barn, boy.
Yeah,
that's what they were saying. And plus, they just didn't want to. They just didn't want to fly the ramp upside down. Look at that thing. This thing. Oh shoot! I ruined everything. Damn! Why? Oh man! Hold on. Let's get out of here. Run through. Just run through. We're good. We're good. Right here. Yeah. Is there any more? No.
Damn, dude, I want to be skating there in the rain, like the sound
yes,
of it
with the door open and shit. It's all just raining. You're just like, ha 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 ha, like that, something like that.
Ultimately, you gotta get a fucking cement bowl at that place, so then you could carve around. Like if you can carve around, roll around all day.
Look at this dude came into the method. Did you hear me talking about this?
Oh no.
He came into the method and he was like, "Hey man, do you sell stuff that like people make and stuff?" And Aaron's all, "I don't know. Let me see what you have in your bag."
That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought that was funny though. Aaron said,
"What do you got in there, dude?" He's like, "Oh, I got these hair sculptures I made." People.
Yeah. Oops.
Crazy. Oh, dude, you got a like.
You gotta wheat paste that.
How long have those been going up in Tacoma?
A lot. I mean, a long time. I said a lot.
Yeah, they're like in good spots or something. They're like just stay forever.
Yeah, people love it. He sold 2 of those for $75 before, like in one day.
Oh damn!
He had 3 of them. Do you know what that picture is? Do you know that story?
No.
It's when this little boy, it was the first time he could hear. Like they did some kind of surgery or they put something in his head or they hit him on the back of his head in the right spot.
Wow. Crazy.
And so that was right when he could hear again. And that was the face he made.
Crazy.
Just little stories. Look at that one. That's the other color.
What if there's some senses that we have that we don't know that we have it?
Yeah.
But it's not turned on anybody, Like, I mean, there's obviously that, but what if it's something like hearing where you're just like, dude, hey, you guys, we didn't do this part where you just massage that or put a...
Yeah.
Or say you get hit in the head in the right place, you're like, oh, damn.
Well,
dude,
that's the whole telepathy.
that.
That's like telepathy. Like, telepathy is there, but like I think we don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, I keep hearing the stories of people being like, and then I just said in my head, like, is anyone here? And then I heard this voice come back, Yeah, it's me across the room. And then, I left the library after that.
Yeah. I left the library after that.
Dude, this is fun. We're gonna skate
Yeah,
down
dude.
this hill.
Yeah, and then you just take a left real quick. Man, it's not real quick. Like it's a couple blocks, but man, there's the method right there. Look at this. This is crazy. It's just a little thing. It's like an octagon. It's like a little tiny spot wall, to
Oh
ball right on.
yeah.
It was a weird trick. I was like, oh Jesus. Hold on. No, wait a minute. Oh, it's a red light. Oh damn, we're in the wrong. Oh shit. I should have pushed at the top and I didn't push. Failure, you fail. Nice try, buddy. You fail. That's how you get to the method, everybody. Bam, 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 boom. Look at this, dude. A little barbed wire on your cement.
What's that for?
To keep people from climbing over that wall into the freeway.
Hey guys, get off that freeway.
Look at this. Anybody want this? I'm about to throw this away in the ocean. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. Top secret.
What is that thing?
It's a projector that works. It's weird. You put stuff in it in the back, like a projector, like one you would get at the art store, kind of. But
Yeah.
but way bigger and all metal and rusty and old and smells weird when you turn it on and the light bulbs are fucking. You know what I mean? Like it's cool, but it's huge. And I got to get rid of every single thing I own, so I'm gonna start slanging and banging. But this, oh no, I'll just give that to somebody if they want it. Because I just got it back from the theater. I gave it to the theater because they were thinking about using it for this thing. And they're like, it doesn't have a bright enough light. And I was like, shut up. Don't talk shit about my fucking projector when you're the one that asked for it. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. Yeah, you asked for it. Like the Tapco sticker, you asked for it. You know what I mean? All these people asked for it. Weird. Do you remember you found me? I'm hiding in my basement from every person, and you still found me and then did something mean to me. It's fucking weird. Jesus. Oh yeah. Family T said, "What's that guy's project name? The stencil face." He calls it the little boy or something, deaf boy or something. I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of disappointing because Aaron asked him all that. But this dude, I talked to this dude right before he started doing that, and he was like, he was the girlfriend of my girlfriend at the time's cousin. Did you do that math? The girlfriend of my girlfriend at the time's cousin. And so I was like hanging out with him or whatever, and he was like, dude, I want to do graffiti, but I just suck at letters. I like totally suck at letters. I can't. I try, and it just sucks. And I was like, yeah, I think that's how it goes. And he's like, I think I want to do stencils, but then like some people like rank on stencils, and I was like, I don't know who cares about people. You know what I mean? Like if you want to do stencils, dude, do stencils. You know what I mean? Just do whatever you're gonna do. Do some fucking stencils. Do whatever you want. There's no rules, and nobody's your fucking boss at work on the world. Get those gold dang stencils out, boy. And then he just did it, and then he really did it. You know what I mean? And he's still doing it. It's crazy.
Green light.
Yeah. And then he said that Lance from the Beautiful Angle Poster Project. he did a poster with them, and he was gonna do something else. Like he did a bunch of those, and then he was gonna do something else. And Lance was like, "Just do this forever. Just do this. Don't switch to something else."
Do that forever for the rest of your eternity. Like,
Yeah,
guess what? There's no
go
beginning and
for
no
it.
end. It just
Go
seems
for
like
it.
you die and you just keep going. So you're gonna do that
Do those
head for.
goddamn stencils
Oh,
for the
you think it's
rest of
only
your
been a
life.
week? It's really been fucking 1,500 years or something now. You've been doing that. Crazy.
Dude, look at the work. The work going in. Watch this. There's one where
I know. I like the one where it's shot in between those two cars.
yeah.
Because you're just like,
Yeah,
oh,
that was
dude, I
dope.
gotta go get that board, man.
Watch this. Yeah, no, he's just like aimed into the traffic. Boom. Oh shit. Look at, and by the way, he's running. If he would have landed that, he would just ran into that car. Watch this. He probably wouldn't have, but he look at the car stopped and shit. Everybody thinks you're gonna die. Everybody thinks they're gonna die. Watch. They don't know he's like a professional faller.
Everyone's like, I hope that guy doesn't fly through there and his dead body makes my dead body, making me turn into a dead body too.
Did you know that if a dead body touches your body thing? Oh, let's do a little slow mo. I can drive, huh? I can drive. Yeah, I want to know how it works. So you pop a ollie right there, and you smash into the wall for real quick. Wow! The hell? And then you just go bam, 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 and you're at the method. That's awesome. The method is awesome, dude. All right, let's get out of here. I just wanted to just get into some of that. Like I have meetings, dude. I have meetings, dude. And they were all good. I always get like they're gonna hate me and be mean to me and try to talk shit. Like I get a weird chip on my shoulder, and then I go to the meeting. And they're like, "Hey, Jeremy, nice to see your face. I love you." You're like, "Oh, yeah, I love you too. I mean, I love you too." Ooh, I gotta get into this drawing, dude. I got a new character. I gotta start working on. The friends.
Oh yeah.
Everybody needs friends. All those, like every girl needs friends to go to the bathroom with and whatnot. You know how they do it. You know how they do it.
Ah, these fucking crazy girls these
These
days.
fucking crazy women, fucking bomb
What won't they
Beetlejuice,
do?
dude. It's real good. The Krabbies. Krabby's original alcoholic ginger beer. It's something else. It's like sugar in a bottle with some ginger.
Krabbies, dude.
Krabbies.
The name's pretty funny.
Krabby
Krabbies.
Patties.
Yo, give me another Krabby. Oh, you getting up, dude? Give me another Krabbies. What the
Yeah,
fuck,
dude. Hurry
dude?
up.
Krabbies.
Take it easy, Krabby. Uh,
Yay,
Krabby's
we'll go
original
drink a couple
alcoholic ginger
Krabbies.
beer is made to in a unique recipe of exotic spices combined with fresh ginger shipped from the Far East. Nice. And steeped for up to 6 weeks. That's over steeping, dude. You're gonna puke.
I'm not a big fan of that Western ginger, dude. Better be from the East, the authentic
Yeah, I'm
shit.
not messing around with Western ginger. Gross. It has to be,
I'm
dude.
not dealing with that fucking dirt ginger, Like, you fucking taste that dirt ginger, dude. We grew up tasting that stuff, and that's like, dude, it just doesn't even hold a taste. People try and slip in lime in there. You're like, I know what you're doing, dude. This is ridiculous, dude. It's not real ginger, bro. Hate to break it to you. I lived at the end of a cul-de-sac. I lived at the end of a cul-de-sac, you guys.
We didn't have real ginger in the cul-de-sac.
Then you
Why
taste
am
it
I
for the first time, and it makes
saying
your eyes water.
words?
Oh, damn.
Why
That's
am I
pretty
saying
fucking awesome.
words?
Oh yeah.
Dude, he likes cleaning too. We're finding out. Damn, he likes cleaning.
Yeah, dude.
He's weird. The things he likes are weird. Like he's always mad, and then he's just all of a sudden he's all happy, mopping the wall. Boop doo doo doo. Boop 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 doo boop boop. What's going on here? We flipping this coin or what? We flipping this coin or what? Yeah. Flip that coin. I heard one of those TED Talk things where they were like talking about a bunch of stuff, you know, and how you can make your life into a living world of riches.
Oh shit. Yeah.
And he
You
was
know?
talking about, I always talk about flipping a coin and how I can flip a coin to find out what I really want to do if I really don't know what I want to do between two. But not like how normal people do it, but like uh flip the coin, and if it's heads and I didn't want it to be heads, I know it. You know what I mean? And so then I know thing I want to do, whether whatever the coin, who cares what the coin said, but it just makes me figure out what I really want to do.
Yeah.
So it really works. Flipping a coin works, but in a different way.
I've heard
But there
that.
was that guy was talking about that, but not with flipping a coin though. He was just talking about making decisions like that or something. I was like, what? That's like flipping a coin. That's like what I was saying, dude. You're not all that, dude. That's what I say.
Have you ever heard this thing? I just ran into this again too. I remember, like at our old house, I heard it that your mind knows a couple seconds into the future, and no one knows why. You know,
Whoa,
it's like
that's
a
like the GoPro.
neuroscientist thing. It's like a
Yeah.
neuroscience thing, and I heard this whole thing about it, but then I was trying to fucking relate it to my girlfriend, and I remember I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. But I just ran into it again yesterday or like last week, and it was like, and it was saying that the reason that they know is your body starts to react before the thing happens, like
Yeah.
things that you can't anticipate, like, oh, that thing is coming in your body. But I'm like, how do you measure this? Somehow they fucking said that, yeah, your body already knows what's coming next and what your decisions are going to be, no matter. It's almost like you think you have free will, but you don't. You know.
Yeah.
It's
Whoa, that's
weird.
weird. Yeah, I don't like that.
Have you ever heard of this one, dude? That the thoughts, like that are going through your head are a demon. That you're not
No.
supposed to be
Come
entertaining any of
on.
the thoughts, and it's a demon running you around.
Yeah, no.
Crazy.
No.
And then there's this one with the psychologists. They say that your mind doesn't do what's best for you. It does what makes you most comfortable. So if you
Oh.
grow up in like chaos and you
Yeah.
know that is like your comfort zone, your mind is
Yeah.
always trying to get you back to chaos because that's where it knows. Even if it makes your life
Yeah.
suck, it's just
Yes.
trying to like get you back to this thing that
I
like
agree with that
change
one.
is hard. And
I
so
agree with that
when
one.
you're doing things, supposedly when you move toward discomfort is when the real change is happening because you're like,
Yeah.
I'd never pick that.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Let's see what else. Let's find some more. Yeah, I think definitely like Salvador Dali talked about this, and I think Einstein too, that people are just antennas,
Yeah.
just picking
Yes.
up like what you were talking about
Magnifying
earlier,
glasses.
like remember when we were growing up, like rumors and shit spread before there was email or
Yeah.
quicker than a mail service could go, and like everyone would know it. You're like, that's just weird. And no one ever had an answer for it. They're just like, yeah, everyone just kind of knows this thing at this age. It's weird.
What the hell?
Uh Family T said, I went to an anger management class and the therapist said anger is the easiest emotion to get to. Yeah, I totally agree with that, dude.
Fuck
That's
her.
crazy. I have way too much anger, and I know that that's why, and it always bothers me because I'm like, dude,
That's the
it is the
easy one.
easiest one.
That's the easy one.
Yeah, there's like a phrase that's like a person's fucking whatever is equivalent to how quickly you can move them into anger. Like
Yeah. I
you can
hate it.
basically like control people through anger
Yeah.
if you want. pretty easy.
Yeah. And I hate it because when you're fighting with smart people and they tell you that, they're like, look at, I'm puppeteering you right now. And then you're like, I will murder your
You're like,
whole family.
dag nabbit, how'd I fall for that one? That's
Yeah.
what's fun to do when you get like the right head during the middle of something that's supposed to be like
Yeah. You flip it real
contentious.
quick
You're just like,
into
oh,
la la happy time.
dag nabbit, you got one over on me there,
Yeah.
Chester, or whatever.
Or whatever your name is.
Shit. You know what? I think like I saw this thing last night that like, it was like this whole idea that people come here like into this existence or whatever's going on to have a good time and to experience it and to not take themselves serious. And when we
Yeah.
connect too much to ego and the seriousness comes in, that's when it gets all fucked up because
Yeah.
you're
Every
not
time.
supposed to be in that shit. And I'm like, oh
Every
damn,
time.
like think of like, yeah, if you could just be like, oh, dude, you know what? This is gonna pass too. That shit's gonna happen. That's going on, and just
Yeah.
you know, like you could see it in anything. Like, God, I don't know. Like it'll just be the most goofy thing. You're like, oh, what are you doing over here? On some like news thing. Oh, what are you doing over here? And like it always turns into something serious. It could be just be a clown on the street. Well, I was trying to illustrate that clowns on the street. They mean that businessmen. You're like, dude, why can't it just be goofy once in a while? Like. Yo, we did a street takeover. Why? Oh, just because we're fucking around, dude. It's fun to do a rodeo thing in the street. You're like, thanks.
It
Thanks.
is rodeo,
Doesn't have
dude.
to have a
It's totally
fucking meaning,
rodeo.
dude. Thank you.
I never thought
Thank
about
you.
that. That's funny.
Dude, you know what else I was thinking? Go limitations.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I met this like street artist guy last night, and he was like super friendly. Oh, check this out, and asked me all this stuff. And I said something in my mind later. I was like, "Oh yeah, dude, that's a new friend," But then sometimes people are like, "Oh, you got to watch out. Not everyone's your friend and all this shit." And I go, "Dude, it's weird that we even have labels. You just be like, yeah, that's another me running around or whatever. Like you just say, shit. I don't even have to have a label. Who gives a shit?
Family
Oh
T
no.
said, whatever happened to flash mobs? Those were fun. Question
Oh
mark.
yeah. What the fuck, dude? You could do them easier than ever now with like phones and shit. Like, I mean,
Yeah, totally.
you just put it on Reddit. But damn,
Damn.
what
God
happened?
dang.
Everyone on the fucking subway would. Oh, that's probably why, because everyone could just check their phone and be like, "There's going to be a flash mob on the subway where everyone's going to wear no
Gives it
pants or
away.
whatever."
Totally gives it away.
Like, oh, these guys are doing a flash mob. Everybody's all cynical.
Fucking
They're just doing a flash mob, dude.
flash mob
We're trying to
again.
put smiles on faces.
Flash mobs are dope. I think they got played out, but they were dope. Like in the beginning, it was super dope.
Yeah. When a bunch of like people in bear costumes or something would take over the subway, you're like, or those dance ones where everyone just breaks into this shit. That's great. Yeah, dude, you gotta watch. You gotta fucking, yeah, dude. What is it? Oh no, dude. How did I fucking forget, dude?
Oh shit! What is it? What is it?
I don't even want to say it now because fucking Mad Hat Tea, dude.
Mad Hat Tea, dude. MadHatTea.com.
I've been having like, dude, last night I went down this file cabinet of old, dude. Like I can go into these old memories lately, and I've just been like, go zero down to the street, and then like it was an old bar by this buddy of mine's house, his old house in Tacoma, like north, like what is it, southeast Tacoma?
Yeah.
And I was trying to look the bar up and shit because we would go to one bar and then we go to the next one. The next one had this room where we'd act like gangsters or mobsters, old school mobsters, had a little like table
Yeah,
with
the
a light.
back
Like, just
room.
like, dude, we're mobsters. And like, I was trying to find the street and I was just writing these stories out in the middle of the night. And I was like, dude, you can just Google the street. I couldn't find it. And then right before the show started, I remembered the bar name and I was like, fuck. And then just all these memories came back and I was like, this is so weird. I haven't thought about that. That was like 20 years ago or something.
Yeah,
Crazy.
dude, it's crazy. I've been doing 20 years ago things that are crazy. I'm like, that's 20 years ago. That's 30 years ago.
That's crazy.
Everything is, man. Look at these guys. The Harlem Shake, which wasn't actually an actual Harlem Shake, and people from Harlem were pissed. Oh, damn.
Yeah, they're
Damn.
like that. That'd be great merch. That isn't the real Harlan Shake. You know, you
Yeah, fuck it.
posers like just got some guy doing some weird dance moves. Have Elaine from Seinfeld. She's doing her dance moves, and it's like it's not the Harlan Shake.
Dude, the fake ass Harlem Shake. Harlem Shake. Harlem Shake fake. Fake shake.
Dude, remember this? Remember before like street art like in sticker form really took over and just started crushing signs that when you'd see a sign of a guy walking across the street and somebody put that hula hoop thing on it, that it was
Yeah. Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
There's a hula hoop on there. Fucking crazy. Now you're like, ah shit, I can't even see that sign. There's like stickers all over it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, the hula hoop was a good one. I think that was a band, wasn't it? It was
Oh shit, that's even better.
yeah,
If it
it
was a
was
band.
I don't know.
It was a fucking what is it, dude? What's his name?
I thought it was
God,
fish or something. It was like something, but it wasn't fish.
Dave Matthews. Was it Dave Matthews?
No, but it should have been. All right.
Dude, I'm always like used to make fun. Well, I don't know enough about Dave Matthews, you know, but I was always like, nah, that's not for me, you know. But
Dude,
there's a
it's my guilty
documentary.
pleasure. I used to listen to it for
There's,
hours. Right after a breakup, I got this CD,
oh, crazy,
and so it got built in to my whole world, and it's not. And I just juggle to it. Shit. Don't tell anybody, okay?
crazy.
Don't tell anybody on the internet.
There was a I watched this documentary on the Gorge a couple days ago.
Yeah.
You know, they mentioned the Sasquatch and all the fests and stuff,
Yeah.
but they kept talking about Dave Matthews, and then they had him on there.
Dude,
And
I saw Dave Matthews.
I don't know too much about him. You know, I never was like a fan or anything. But then the way that he was like cracking jokes and shit, I was like, this guy rips, dude. And, like,
Yeah, I think he's
I don't
cool.
know.
I think he's
I
cool,
really,
dude. Don't tell anybody.
I appreciate him, you know. I'm like, it's just I was like, this guy's fucking bonkers, dude. He's having a great time. And like, dude, he's living his dream. He lives here and he's fucking, oh, I'm gonna go. And like, I guess his show is like the biggest ticket event at that place, you know? Like, that's sweet.
Neon Orange says Jay loves DMV. No, Family T said
Crazy.
the hula hoops are banned from Hawaii. That rap about basketball mostly. What? The hula hoops are banned from Hawaii that rap about basketball mostly. Oh, there's a band called the hula hoops. Is that what that means? Anyways, let's get back to Jay loves DMV.
Yeah, when I worked at IKEA for a little bit, and like when they were doing an interview with me, they're like, they're going, oh yeah, and you know they do this. Oh yeah, you know there's seniority, so if there's something big coming up, a lot of people just had like, and then the guy like sat back like he just flexed and he goes, I mean like when Dave Matthews comes through, you know, don't expect to go or whatever. And I was just like, don't worry about that, dude. Like, oh yeah, Dave Matthews came and did 2 nights at the Gorge, and you know, like the store was basically empty. I was like, yeah, I'll work that day, dude. Is there double time that day? Dave Matthews double time day? Sweet.
Dave Matthews double time day.
Sign me up, you son of. Dude, he's just like, sign me up, you son of a bitch. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. Like, he's like, you're not hired right now, you know. But you know what? You are hired. Okay, it's IKEA. Get the fuck. You know what we're doing. Do you know anything about Swedish stuff? Well, you're gonna find out, dude. It's like a mosh pit in there, but like, hey, we need a fucking Gnorselstein over here. Like, shit, I don't know what this is.
Hell, what this is.
Dude, I went there. We were getting stuff for my studio, and I gotta get on it and get it up to snuff. But me and my girlfriend went there. Like, And I got fucking high as possible before we walked in both times.
Yeah.
And dude, it was an adventure. I was just wandering around by myself. But shit, like I was like, dude, when I worked there, it was a madhouse. And when I'm walking in fucking high as fuck, there's no one there. I started creeping up on people because I'm like,
Plus,
everyone
you
seems to
got
be
arrows
distracted.
on the floor.
Yeah, like, dude, I didn't. No one in there is real. No one in there is real. I'm guaranteeing you that. I was like creeping up on people, and then people were popping out of nowhere, and I'm like, they're testing me, dude. And yeah, it was weird. And we rang ourselves out and all this shit. I'm like, none of this was going on. But
Nobody's
I was like,
even
I'll take a
here.
job back here, easy. You're just like, oh, did you? It would be like this. Did you show up for work last week? Nah. Well, here's your paycheck anyway. We didn't notice, Crazy.
That's fucking funny, dude.
Like you're just like, dude, that job was physical back in the day. Now it's just like, get your own thing. Don't worry about it. Grab a number. Go get it. You're fine. Fucking bonkers.
Dude, look at.
Oh shit, this is gonna get crazy.
Yeah, it's getting crack. Look at this. What's this? Oh, damn! Look at that dude. Damn, look at that dude.
Oh, look at him, dude. He's just trying to write a ticket. Oh, look at.
little baby foot.
That's my favorite. I love to write tickets. I love it.
Tickets.
Like, dude, dude, what if he hates it? He's like, dude, I didn't get into this job to write fucking tickets, dude. It's
My girlfriend got
ridiculous.
me this job. Her uncle's the guy at the place.
He's like, yeah, work your way up. Maybe we'll put you on the canine unit or whatever it is, or like, fucking, who knows? He's like, dude, I'm writing tickets though. This like everyone hates the guy writing tickets.
Hell yeah.
How many times a day do I have to have an old lady throw herself in front of me? I can't afford that ticket. Why? Like,
Yeah.
Crazy.
Dude, I never messed with this. Sorry, I'm gonna sidetrack, but I never messed with this before.
Yeah, dude, that green screen it's nice.
Hey, that's real nice right there.
Oh, look at it, dude. What if you got a portable green screen right there? That's real nice.
Affordable.
Damn, I like that fucking.
There.
I like that. That's got good possibilities.
Yeah. Do you think about?
Because I want to like
if you could.
I want to get like a cover over our like dude, I got plans out there, and that might come in handy. Look at that. It's like a airplane hangar out there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I wonder how that thing would hold up to hurricane force winds, though.
I think it's been there for a lot of years. Jid was saying.
Damn.
It's been there for a lot of years.
I'd want to, you know what, like, beggars can't be choosers or whatever, but like, I'd want a bowl in there, like,
yeah,
a bowl that you like, and then a coffee maker, so you could just push the button, you could hear the coffee going. Like, dude, if I ever get this in my life, and I could just walk out there in pajamas and hit the button and it's coffee at 3 a.m. that'll probably be it. I'll probably just evaporate and be like, that's as good as it's ever going to be, dude. That's where you push in,
What's going on in the background? Oh. That's just that's stupid. Sorry, I thought that was an animation. I'm messing around. I'm doing testing all week this week. Yo.
Oh shit! You know what's crazy? Last night when I was in Pioneer Square, at that show, and then on the end of the block, I had a show there like 20 years ago. It used to be the Last Supper Club.
Yeah.
Is that fucking crazy?
Yeah. I think I did a show there or something back in the day.
Yeah.
The Last Supper Club. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm wrong. I think so. Seems like something I know the name for.
I skated through the horde-like crowds in Occidental Park. That was pretty fun. Everyone was like, "Oh no, because there's like wheeled vehicles." I'm like, "There's wheeled vehicles all over the place," you
You
know.
said wheelicles?
Wheeled vehicle, dude. There's wheeled vehicles all over, you know. So I'm like, but a skateboard still stands out. People are like, "Oh, but it doesn't got a motor on." Oh, they're still like they can feel it in their spine. They're like, "Oh no, my ankle. I don't shoot that off anywhere." I don't. Skateboarders are still gonna always be in their own thing, you know. Just the way it
Yeah, that's
goes.
true. Look at this goddamn Portuguese cat.
Dude, I knew it was Portuguese. I could tell by his cheekbones.
Yeah.
That's a
You
sweet
can
fucking
always tell a
Portuguese cat.
Portuguese cat. Look at that.
That
Just
oh,
smells
and
like
it's got a
butter.
fucking dip in. Look at it. It just spit a little dip out. That's a Portuguese cat.
Sit on my shoulder, buddy. Okay. Dude, get a green hoodie. Yeah, Orange said get a green hoodie, dude. That's funny. That'd be dope. It would just be
You
my
just be
head.
like a little. Your face is floating around, dude. That'd be great.
I'll do
Oh
that. I'll do
shit! Because
that
your
some other
glasses
time.
too. It would just be like.
Dude, that'd be funny. What else do we got? What else do we got? Boom. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, that's great, dude. This is a good idea because you know. Oh shit! What are you using right now?
Yeah. The green screen. There's just no, it's just on the bottom of your screen.
Oh, crazy.
And it's the green screen effect, and then you can pick whatever pictures in your phone. And I didn't even know that was there. But
Oh
see, I'm gonna make
shit!
one. Yeah, see? Oh shit, it's dope. We're at a different level, man. Competing with these kids.
Listen to this song is so good. Boop, ba-doop, boop, boop, boop.
This is one that I don't listen to a lot, but every once in a while I do. This little weird mix. Did you say something, G?
Dude, I love this part. This is my favorite part. Dude, that would be great if you heard this on the street somewhere. Hey, you guys hear this song? Oh shit, dude. There's no way I could be in this life for much longer because I'm gonna be that dude. Yo, do you guys hear this song over here? God. Luckily, like no one's ever paying attention anymore. Everyone's like,
Yeah.
what? What?
Yes.
I got them all trying to look at Instagram right now.
Oh shit! What's the other picture? Oh, we need this guy. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Look at these guys. They're in a good spot too. What's up, fellas? Yeah, what's up, Wonder?
Look at all these tires, dude. This is from yesterday. I was driving down there, and it's in Burien, like right down the road from us. Somebody dumped all these tires on the side of the road.
Oh
Like
my
that's a
god,
haul. It's crazy.
that's a lot.
I took. I was like, dude, it's like The Simpsons. Fucking tire fire going on right here.
That's a lot, dude.
You've always got a lot of tires. Oh, oh shit! I'm gonna find something good. Oh. Oh. Oh, what's this, dude?
It reminds me of back when Instagram, you used to be able to share pictures while you were talking, while you were live, and it was
Oh
awesome.
yeah.
That was awesome, and then they took it away. It was weird. You're like, wait, why'd you take that away? That was super cool.
Yeah, I wonder what's really going on out there with
What's
this.
really going on?
What the fuck is really going on, dude?
This is a good little mix. I got the ginger, the weed, the tea, ginger weed tea,
Oh,
ginger weed tea. Dude, I gotta make these pots. Oh, I gotta go trim my pot right now. Yeah, we got a whole different thing going now. There's a whole different level to the show. That's dope. Even though they don't care, like they don't even care. Nobody said it was cool, but that's cool.
This
They
is
don't really.
great. They're not It's really fucking great that like you could just be anywhere. Oh, there you go. There's my background. Oh shit.
Yeah, totally.
Should be random.
I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna find one trippy frozen bubbles in Iceland. Greenland, Iceland. Have you ever seen that?
Dude, do you see this? Check out this sticker.
But can you make money with it? But can you make money with it? But but how are you gonna make money with it?
Yeah, how are you gonna do that though?
It sounds good.
How are you gonna make money with it? Money's just made up, you know?
Sounds like a lot of fun, but how are you gonna make little pieces of paper with it? Anyway.
That's what I always think is funny when people are like trying to describe crypto. They're like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm like, just describe regular money though, you know? None of that makes sense either. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, we got some likes down there at the bottom. Hey, like and subscribe on that, you know? It's somebody else.
Yeah. Hit a like and subscribe on that. Woo.
Hit a like and subscribe. Whoa, dude, look at this. Look at it. Oh, guys.
Has he got an Aussie accent? Is that an Aussie accent I just heard?
God, I wonder, like, yeah, I wonder what this format is. Just a square, a little bit bigger than a square. Damn, that's not fucking from that movie Gummo.
Yep. It's not, but yeah, it is. It's not, but it is. That dude said that rapper, the prof.
There we go.
Get off of me. I got a hoodie on in the bathtub. Hold on, we gotta get rid of this. I gotta get a green hoodie. I should get a green hoodie right now just to see what it does. I got one downstairs.
Yeah.
But it's like light green. I wonder if that works. It probably would. Who knows? Hold on. We'll do it in a second, but I'm just gonna try to switch. What was I doing? Oh man, you got oh, there it is. What we're gonna do? What else are we gonna show real quick? I can show stuff. Look at this. Is the last thing I did for Tapco. It's just a bunch of hearts.
Oh shit! So crazy that like turned out in your favor. That you should take note of that. Like, it's almost like you did everything technically wrong that you could have, and you, like, came out ahead on every single level.
I'm getting paid.
Funny.
That is funny.
Maybe it's a sign from the universe that, like, you can do absolutely anything and we'll catch you. Don't even worry about it. Try. Just try. You're like, what?
Yeah.
Try anything you want and it'll just happen.
Okay. Try it. Just try it. Just try it. That dude. Time machine.
Oh shit, dude.
Time machine. Time machine. What the hell?
Yeah, that's like a whole different dimension that I'm in right there. It's so weird.
What the hell, making out puppets, dude? We don't need to. Come on, everybody. This is a kid.
You guys don't need to. Get a room.
Get a room. Get off the ramp. Get off the ramp.
I found a duck-sized condom out in our garden the other day, and that's part of a new episode.
Yeah.
The boys have been having sweet young ladies over, you know.
Wow.
Like, because you just have, you have female ducks flying over, and they're probably just landed, and then these guys are romancing them, or whatever, romancing them down there in that garden. These boys are growing up, and
Mhm.
shit, it's crazy.
It was bound to happen. It was bound
I
to
mean, dude, I was down at the fire pit. And I was trying to write this episode. And I was just like, dude, I found a pair of panties down here, dude, with like fucking little, like female duck sized panties, and it's crazy. Like, clean up the area, dude. I found 3 condoms so far. Let's clean this area up, dude. Some
happen.
fucking empty wine cooler bottles, come on. Remnants of a fire. Like, dude, you guys, come on.
Come on, guys, let's get it together.
Don't get any of these duck sluts pregnant, dude. What? Crazy. Yeah, they're out of control. Dude, you know what I watched last night? The
What?
Lebowski.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm trying to write an episode about that too, because I watched that movie so many times. Like last night, I kept thinking, I remember watching this in my Tacoma apartment, walking out, fucking out on the street with the white Russian, you know, and then I remember watching it like in all the different places I lived. I was like, dude, this is crazy. This movie has went with me to all these places. And then I was watching it last night. And I was like, dude, I'm gonna eat these edibles and shit. Oh, and then all of a sudden I was like, this is fucking bonkers, dude. It's getting real bonkers.
Edibles. I got edibles. Oh. It's an art party, dude. This is an art party.
Yeah, it's an art party, dude. Eat these edibles and then fucking drink some coffee, like.
Art party. I'll be art partying just off that.
Yeah.
Dude, I got the black licorice, boy. Ooh.
Oh, crazy.
It makes you hear this song different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That young boy said that it makes him hear the song different. It's crazy. Oh,
Let's send a
Farmville.
shout out to Grandma Gramps real quick. Look at this neon orange in the streets.
Oh, I'm trying to find a photo real quick. I can't see the screen because I'm too deep. Oh shit! Charlie. Whoa!
Oh, it's awesome. That's awesome.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
Oh
awesome.
shit! Neon orange in the streets. That's fucking sweet. That was pretty fun right there. That was like the greatest day. Fucking bonkers. Oh no! Oh no!
It's dope. It's like a whole different thing. There's a way different. You can add a little layer of stuff doing this.
Yeah.
That's cool. And I can't stop. So sorry, you guys. Can't really stop right now.
Dude, yeah, this is crazy.
Dude, look at this one. This is just how I'm going to show pictures then.
Check out these fucking pictures, you guys.
I'm not in Bermuda. Just check out my drones.
Yeah.
Check out me and grandma. Check out me and grandma kicking on the couch. You know what I mean? Eating some candy, dude. Back in the days.
Dude, that's a great idea right there.
Oh,
Let's
hell yeah.
pass that candy.
Yeah.
Jeremy, pass that candy. Like
Hell
fucking, is there some? Oh my god, dude, I'll go fucking crazy on some candy.
dude, me too. All day. All day. Look at that hairdo. Look at my hairdo. Yeah, that's tight. That's tight.
Crazy.
A little Chris Sharpness. A little Chris Sharp shout out. Dude, all the other like 8 billion people that aren't watching this are missing out tonight. We got the green screen flowing. We got the green screen flowing. Look at these cats. Look at these cats. What? Get out of here, cat. Green screen. No, 3 hours. I'm doing a 3-hour show. Just green screen. You know the guy that did Bacon and Eggs, John Hilding? Look at this.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's like a big pencil through the building.
Hey, okay, yeah, you got to take a left at that big pencil.
Hey, has anybody? You just see a speech bubble coming out of the window. Hey, has anybody seen my pencil?
Hey, can I borrow that? Yeah, can I borrow that pencil for a minute? All right.
You need a picture
All
of some
right.
stained glass, Family T said. That'd be dope to put in the background. I have pictures of everything. Hold on. I have a picture of everything. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hold on. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
You know what I mean. Mmm.
What the hell? Damn! Look at this. These guys, they liked it back at the cabin, dude. They liked it. They were having a good time. It was a real good time. But all good things come to an end at some point. You know what I mean? The owner said, "Look at those squares." I don't know what's happening. Oh shoot! I almost stopped the whole thing. Don't do it. I gotta get a green hoodie, dude. How am I gonna get a green hoodie just sitting here? High as hell up and eating weed and smoking it too. Cause smoking weed's dope, kids. He did
Dude,
it.
keep that up Saturday morning,
He
though.
did it. Yep. Saturday morning cartoons canceled.
No cusses.
Canceled.
No swears.
No swearing. I gotta skip it tomorrow. I'm painting at 8 in the morning. Going to paint. Going to the paint. Haven't painted for a minute. Gotta get back on these gangsters asses. You know what I mean? I mean nothing. Sorry, guys.
Nice guys.
Nice guys. What is this? I'm still going. I can't be stopped. What else do we got? We probably have a real good one. Some. Oh, we do have a real good one. Yeah, the fart one, dude. Boom. There it is. The fart picture is so dope. So, picture is Christmas time, probably 2004 or something, making up the numbers. And we're at my mom's house, and it's time for the group picture with the timer. And they're like, 3, 2, 1, let's go. And everybody in the picture lost their damn mind, and it was the funniest fun time with my family ever over a fart, you know. And it was like our family doesn't really fart, you know, like it's not like how it is now, where you just fart if you have to fart, you know.
Yeah.
Man. Everybody's happy.
Look
Dude.
at everyone's having a good time. Everyone's having a good old laugh at that fart, right?
Look at Grandpa.
Everyone's
Look at
laughing.
Grandpa. Look at Grandpa ain't gonna fart in front of
Grandpa
anybody.
never laughed so hard as that day where he was laughing at God's oldest joke.
God's
Fart.
oldest joke.
I don't know what it would be. God's most ancient form of humor, the fart.
Farty
Some say that it's overdone. Other people say it's not done enough, you know?
Oh, damn. It doesn't fit. God damn it, it doesn't fit.
I know. I want to know what this format is in case I go live. I'll just have it already done.
Yeah. I think square. I think square works. I think these are all square down in the thing I'm looking at. You know, it looks like a square.
Yeah. So I wanted to. If I went live, I was gonna call it. Oh, I was gonna call it this. Mother freaking heck.
Mother
Just have it as
freaking
a
heck.
mother freaking heck. Mother freaking heck with your host, Starhead Boy. Hey guys,
All
we
right.
don't have an agenda at all. I don't even. Let me see what we got on the.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't got a plan here, dude. Oh, the technical difficulties thing pops up. Technical difficulties. Dude, if you had a sound effects thing and you hear a bunch of like crashing in the background, just a
Yeah,
minute.
mother freaking heck. Oh, I wasn't even looking up. I didn't even look up and see the damn thing. That's awesome.
Mother
Look at that.
freaking
That's
heck.
sick for a show. You
Yeah,
can make it
I
on
might have to
purpose
do
where
that.
you could fit in it. That's dope.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to be like, wow, I wonder how this will be. But you just play with it. Now
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You already had something for it. That's funny. That's cool how that the Candy Teeth Live one worked too. I thought that was cool. Yeah. Yeah. Because I I don't know. What about this? It's working. It's working. There's a bigger number in a spot. The
oh
music.
yeah, every time you fucking oh look at hey get out. Oh, there's a bigger number. You're like, wait a minute, but then the goal increased. Oh, come on.
Ah, come
Oh,
on.
that's life. That's life.
Sorry, I'm trying to mess around with it.
Dude, that reminds me of that shed in the back, dude. There's ghost hands coming out of it trying to grab a person's soul right out of their body. It's not
Look at this
cool.
guy. Guess it. Wait, first, guess who this guy is?
Oh shit. Dude, where did I just see the oh, that was yesterday when you were drawing that. You were like, hey, this is what Jesus likes to do. I was like, yeah, that's
He's
crazy,
super
but
good at it.
this is what he
He's
likes to
super good at it.
do. I mean, it
It's
is
like
a
his
good point when
favorite
people
thing.
say
They caught him doing it all the time.
That's a good point when people say, like, why would the cross be the symbol that symbolizes him? You know, it's like pain and all this shit. And,
Yeah.
like, it's like, yeah, like having like a bullet or something. You're like, this doesn't make any sense.
Come on,
Don't make
people.
any sense.
Come on, people. We gotta
Hey,
ground
check
it.
the
Hot one.
glossary at
Is
the
this
end of
gonna
the
work?
fucking thing because it makes no sense, you know?
That one's dope. Let's get rid of it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm stuck on this, you guys. Sorry. I'd like to apologize.
What's this playlist thing? Where'd that come
Oh,
from?
I can change it, dude.
No,
Copyright.
no, I want to know where it comes from because
Hey,
I want to use it.
copyright free lo-fi streaming.
Lo-fi streaming. Sweet.
I can't play Dave Matthews, man. I gotta do something.
Copyright lo-fi streaming coming right up. Do you just go to you? Where do you look it up on Shopify, Spotify,
Spotify.
Spotify?
Spotify. Spotify your face. Spotify your face.
Dude,
Oh
this just
yeah.
I've been listening to. Have you ever listened to Tame Impala?
No. What's
Oh
that?
damn, dude!
I've been looking for something I don't know. That sounds like a
Listen to
perfect.
some. Yeah, I'll send you a couple other videos. You'll like it immediately. It's like this. I didn't know it was just one dude puts together everything, but Damn. Yeah, their music is crazy. It's like real surf rock, mellow. It's crazy. But this reminds me of it because it makes you feel like you're at the beach, but then you're also in the surfing at the same time.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's
Yeah, this sounds a lot like.
crazy.
Yeah, and I watched an interview with him, and he was just like, "Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. He's like, the more I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, everyone's like, this sounds great." And he's like, and he was talking about, I wish I could hear it from outside of the way that I see it. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's so true. You'll never be able to do that. He was like, I'll give any amount of money to be able to hear these songs outside of the way that they come through me. Like just weird.
I can't stop. I'm not gonna stop. I will never stop.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, stopping is overrated. Like.
Don't stop. Don't stop, dude. Don't stop. Look at this one. This is good. Don't stop. Cashman's dude, Cashman's Tapco sticker just came out. His Tapco sticker just came out. Hold on, I'll show you. I got a hot text off the press. Oh, never mind. It's not on this device. I lied. I lied. Okay, I lied. You are in a coffee shop. Look at this. Oh shit! I just ruined it. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I forgot that thing's going on. Whoa. Say hi, dude. Look at AI. Hey guy. AI, hey guy. Um, this. Let's turn off the screen thing. I can't. Don't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I lied. I can't. I can't. Cause look. Oh, cause look at you can look at these little characters in the background. Or you can turn it into little flowers in the background if you want to. Live on YouTube, 7:30 live on YouTube. That ad. Damn. The bugs. Trying to get weird in a weird spot. That's a weird spot.
Oh shit.
Okay, I gotta pick a background and just say it. Which one we're gonna keep. We gotta just keep one and move on. Move on along. What the hell? Sorry, I'm going through all the. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good. Oh wow, that's a good. Oh, that's a good one. What about them? That's a good one. This is right good with my hand. Damn, Bucky. He's getting real serious with that one. With that one. There are no limits that the human spirit. You're at the beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I like that. I want to go to the beach or go somewhere like that. What do I got? Let me see what I got. Let me see where I can go. Damn.
Oh, what's this?
I can go to Shmuley Schwartz's album cover. Damn. Oh, damn. You can't even see it. It's good, though. Just believe me.
Song from back in the day. This part. It sounds like a Muppet singing right here. Meow, 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 meow. One time I walked into the fucking living room and the cat was in there. It was like, meow, meow, meow. I was like, what are you doing, dude? I've heard this song. What are you doing?
It's standing up, just dancing across the room.
Meow, meow, meow. You're like, get the fuck out of here, dude. This ain't real. Get out of here.
Where'd you get that fucking little hat?
Yeah, where's that fucking dude? What is going, dude? You walk in, there's 4 cats. What's going on in here, dude? Holy shit! Am I blaming the right fucking species for those condoms I keep finding in the garden? What's going on here?
Oh, that's fucking funny.
There's cats
down here.
Oh, Judy, there's an art party going on. What'd you say?
I was wondering if there's matches.
Oh, matches. Look at your
matches. Oh, you got soccer matches and other kind of.
You know what?
Matches.
I got a lighter.
Well, that works better.
Yeah. Oh.
Dude, that instrument. Dude, that looked like Judy was walking into a spaceship right there.
Yeah, she disappeared. That's awesome. You disappeared as you walked up there. That's cool.
Remember that time when you were gonna kick your landlord's ass and you kept running up the stairs, dude? I was like, there goes Jeremy. You kept running up into this portal, dude. It's
Hell
funny.
Yeah.
You were like, I'm fucking waiting. Fucking crazy.
Sometimes it gets real serious.
It gets too serious.
Sometimes it gets a little too serious. This guy takes himself a little too serious on New Year's Eve. I'm serious about him being serious, though. Damn. Look at him looking towards the future.
You got it. You got to look toward the future, dude. Oh.
Oh, yeah. What you got? Oh, damn. Background wars. Okay, what you got? Okay. Bam. Oh, I got my secret god. Wow. Oh, damn. You got the quality check guarantee? Okay, I got you. All right. We're going to pop over here. Boom. I got the fucking glass blown rabbit. Hit it.
Yeah, this is a.
Green hoodie. Family Teeth needs a green hoodie so bad. Hold on, I got it. I'm getting it. I'll be right back. It's your show. You can have it. Hey, ooh.
All right.
You want to buy it real cheap?
Oh, what is? Oh, sweet. Out of the fuck for the day. You know what I mean? We're going down the lake. Oh, there we go. It's getting a little bit clear. Let's see how this fucking big, fancy fucking screen. Let's see how durable it is. Let's see how well it travels. All right. You know what I mean?
Shit, dude.
Look at that.
Dude, what color? So do we have to do? See, it doesn't disappear though. It doesn't disappear. Oh, does it? Wait. It might. right.
Fuck yeah, dude. Oh.
Dude. That's stupid.
Something's going on the fucking grounds here. Like the studio stays like muggy lately.
Yeah.
Something's going on, dude. I don't know if this is like there might be a fucking sinkhole from Hades showing up or something. Never know what's gonna happen. Out here.
I got an invisibility cloak.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think it works.
Yeah, I can still see it. It must be some kind of different kind of green screen technology that we've never encountered before. You know?
I paint my
Like
face.
something from space. Something from space that doesn't fit in the space-time continuum, you guys. Shit.
Let's check this out. Let's check this.
Shit.
See
No
what.
one checked the exact coordinates of the thing, and now
Yeah.
it doesn't even fit in space-time anymore. Thanks. Thanks a lot,
Works.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Uh-oh. I'm running out of battery. What the hell's going on? Oh, all right. Turn this off. Stop doing this. Hey, stop doing this.
Damn, it's getting fucking crazy over here, dude. What's
Well,
going
I'm up
on,
here.
dude?
I'm
I
up
was in a
here.
different chat room, I think. What's going on?
I'm up. Hell, this is a weird one. We got weird stuff going on all over the place. Okay.
It's Friday night.
Bedtime story time. That's what Neon Orange said, by the way. By the way. Wait a minute. Turn this all off. How do you stop? How do you stop playing the game? Oh, shit.
Dude, what's going on?
Fuck. This partying. Remember partying? That's what this is.
I know, dude. Where are the fucking parties and who does it anymore?
I don't think that's a thing anymore.
Like, no one does anything anymore, dude.
Yeah. That's what Judy always says.
Dude, real.
Judy's always saying, dude.
What does Judy think about it?
I don't know. She's just like the kids don't have house parties or they don't party. They just like hang it with their parents. Even if they're getting drunk or whatever, they're still like getting drunk with their parents and shit. It's like weird.
Yeah.
We had
It's
a
very strange. Yeah, it's a very strange generation, dude. That's what happens here. Like, fucking crazy.
We can't forget the music.
I mean, I want to fucking do that now. I want to go to a fucking house party right now, you know? Shit. These people are crazy. It's too much, you guys. It's too much. People are drinking beers there, you know?
Yeah, no. About to trim this pot. That's it. That's what we're doing. Friday night party.
Oh, I'm out by the creepy shed, dude. You can't see it right now.
It's too dark. By the creepy shit.
There could be something in there, though.
Oh, dude. Or do it.
Oh, there's the creepy lights of the neighbor's house.
Oh, I didn't even line this up, dude. I'm gonna do a freestyle. Oh, bad idea.
We are essentially alone in the universe. No other person will ever know your true point of view. Your view is one of a kind. Your reality only belongs to your specific vision.
They're probably hiding a time machine in that shit. Probably what's going on. Oh, damn, the music died. That was the day the music died. Oh, we gotta put this in the center.
That fucking music died song,
Yeah.
is one of the songs that I always fucking. It's so long, you know. That got cut like about 15 verses off of it. It would probably be good, but every time I hear that song come on, I'm like, dive for the radio, you know. Dive for the radio.
No, it's all slow motion.
When I worked at Michael's arts and crafts store when I was like 18,
Forget about
and I worked in the and we had a radio across the room, you know. And when a shitty song would come on, we would just throw hammers at it until it would fall off the counter and turn itself off. And it always took the beating. We just try and throw hammers at the fucking power thing to be like, it's really about
want this to get.
it's really about throwing the hammers part.
Yeah.
God. Like everything is just always hijinks, you know? Like
You. Because we're getting it.
yeah.
Hi, G.
At the in the frame shop. See if I can describe this right. At the end of the night, you got to throw all the glass out, and the what is it? There's like the mat board chunks, you know, like
Yeah.
you get all these small chunks that are like they're just like little shingles, you know, like you could throw them like a shingle, it'll just go whoop, like you know. So we would go out. It's like you go out to the dumpster. It's an elevated like thing, so you're standing over the dumpster. But then there's like a road that goes behind Michael's. Then there's a Bark Hill with a chain link fence, and then a parking lot. And there's the other complex, you know, other like strip mall over there.
Yeah.
But there's a line of trees also. So when me and my buddy Carlos would work, we'd go out there, we'd be throwing mat boards in the thing, and then we'd just like shoot them over into the other parking lot sometimes to try and get them on the roof. Like the goal was to get them on the roof of the other business way the fuck out there.
Yeah.
And it was crazy because like Like one time, we had all these little adventures. One time we were throwing them, and this car was fucking cruising through that parking lot, and Carlos threw this one and went over the trees because you got this tree line that's about,
Yeah.
God, how high were the trees?
Oh, that's pretty
They
funny.
kind of trees will get sparse at the top. They were probably about 7 feet tall, and then you could get them through it. He
Yeah.
fucking somehow it shot over. That it did exactly what a shingle did. It goes like whoop, and then it caught the air, and then it came straight down onto the top of the dude's car. It's just like boom, like so. The dude's just driving through the parking lot. And they just hear it's like bam, like on the top of his car, and he like slammed to a stop, and he's looking around, but you can't even really see where we're at,
Yeah.
Fucking crazy. But we'll like so every once in a while, like like one time we got like, hey, can you guys like one time we were out there, we were throwing the stuff away, and this car drove by, and they were like, hey, can you guys close the dumpster lid because some of the mat boards are blowing over into our parking lot. Like they would have to blow up a hill and then over a fence to get in the parking lot. But God, it's just stupid hijinks.
There's thing. You stop doing that. Yeah, when I lived in Boulder, there was like the skater apartment, like where the two skaters lived there, and that's where everybody went.
Yeah.
It was across the street from the high school, and the high school parking lot.
Oh yeah.
Go over there and skate or whatever, but also you just throw your beer bottles and try to make it in the dumpster and never do it. Like nobody ever makes it, until they come over and they're like, "Hey, can you guys stop breaking glass in the parking lot?" Are you with us? And we're just all the beers that bottles of. Be hard to prove in court, buddy.
Fucking crazy.
Boulder, dude. Getting fucked up in Boulder in '95.
Damn, that sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Boulder, Colorado.
I worked at the liquor store.
We're getting fucking wasted on the fucking company's dime right now, dude. I work at the
Hey,
liquor store, dude.
every time. Oh yeah. Let's do this. We got a bigger one. Ooh.
Let's see if we could find some more pictures.
Ah, come on, fucker. Don't be fucking around. Sorry.
Yeah, don't be fucking around on a Friday night. You know what I mean?
Disgusting.
Because
Not over.
because the weekend's right around the corner. Like.
Friday's the second Thursday, they always say, dude, those working people.
What the fuck? The rest of our lives at this point, like it's crazy.
Start that one. Whoa, that one gets me tripped out. I'm like, I don't know. I think I already did it.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've been going over there, and then I got to go over there, and then I got to do something over there, and then I got to go back there, and then they just mix it all up, and then I got to go over there sometimes. I'm fucking, and I like to do that. I'll just rather head that way, But then, there's got to be a problem over there, so then I got to go over here and write a paper or something.
Something.
It's crazy. The fuck's going on with our reality right now? It's going fucking bonkers.
It's going bonkers.
People are fighting, and people are like, I don't know,
Yeah.
I don't really know what people are doing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, be careful.
What the fuck are people doing? Hey, you guys. What are you doing?
What are you guys doing?
You should be like, hey, people, right? People, right?
People, right?
All you got to do is just like, yeah, people. Like, at a certain point, you just give in to the system. You're like, I'm going to go to the grocery store and I'm going to do that shit. I'm just like, yeah, look at these prices. People, right? No, come on. Like you're just saying indiscriminate stuff. All right. Yeah, I've had enough of this. Oh, yeah, cool. Another day, another dollar. Fuck, dude, we're infinite beings. We're fucking saddled down to like, oh, you got trapped in the wrong body. Your soul got trapped in the wrong body. You got to fucking like ring up your own produce over in this line. Shit.
Look at this guy, all trimmed up, ready for business.
Yo, yeah. Look at that. Look
Nice
at the
butt.
bottom.
Nice
Look at the
butt.
bottom, dude. You could skate a fucking pool with that bottom right there. You know, it's real grippy. Got a waffle sole.
Yeah, dude. Shoe boots. Oh, I need my stamp. I need my new stamp. It's funny because this is kind of different than me, you know, like stamping my name instead of writing it. But it's so
Oh
dope.
yeah. Stamp it.
I love it.
Oh shit! Check this out. This is my girlfriend and Juno together.
Oh, nice.
Ra-ta-ta-ta.
Who's down there talking? Somebody's down there talking. Family T said they are probably hiding in a time machine in this. Oh, I already heard that one. All right. Oh, shit. No, just kidding. I didn't even mean that like that. Jeez. Is this upside down? Yeah.
Oh damn! I'm still looking for good. Oh,
Look at that.
oh.
Hold on. I'll show you that.
Yeah, look at this bowl, you guys. Hey, everybody. Hey, you guys in the fucking dude. Hey, you guys in the back room. Get on out here and look at this bowl.
See that J&G? That's the shirt.
Dude, aren't people weird? Like, isn't it weird that people are walking around? Like, last night I was thinking about this. I was watching The Big Lebowski, and I was like looking around. I was like, dude, it's weird that, like, not that houses are weird, but you're just sitting in a room, and then you walk outside. You're like, I'm gonna go get in a car, and then I'm gonna go walk through some other rooms and stuff. You know, like buildings are weird, dude. You're like,
Yeah.
you're just in a room, you know, and you're like, oh shit.
That's the same channel as the car thing.
Yeah. Like, oh, this is a nice room. It's funny, like, because every room's pretty. You're like, oh, this is a nice room. Oh, this is your version of a cave. This is cool.
Yeah, cave. Yeah.
Oh, well, what you do with that? Oh, you put those lights over there? It's funny because people just do whatever the fuck they want to do. And you're like, this is cool.
Oh, I bet this. Oh.
All right. You're like, all right. I like what you're doing. Like, today I was walking Juno.
Yeah.
This guy, like, walked past me and he was like, he had this Navy hat on. He was like, he had to be a retired Navy. And he had this really, like, brand new pup who was looked like a little German Shepherd. She was all bouncing around, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we just got her. She's like only 4 months old, you know." And I was like, "Oh yeah, she's great, dude. She's beautiful." And God, what was I gonna say about him? Yeah, it was just weird because you just say like you just walk past people and you're like, here, tell me about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Tell me about your experience right now. You're just like, oh, what's this dog's name? You know, like and
Yeah.
then he's like, oh, what's your dog? What's this dog? And I was like, we don't know, you know, like it's Australian fucking whatever. Like you just throwing information to each other.
Yeah.
Cool.
All
Nice to see you. Never
Later.
probably see you ever again. I've never seen that guy. I'd never see him again. When he was walking away, I was like, I kind of hope I don't run into him again on this walk because that'll be weird. But I was like, I'm never going to see that guy again. He looked like Clint. He's not fucking. We know how this goes. He doesn't. I, yeah, that's crazy. You know, I'm never seeing him again. Crazy shit. I hardly ever see anyone out here, and the other day I was sitting in the backyard and it was just the sun was just starting to go down. And I just said it out loud. I go, is anyone even out here? I just all the houses. I'm like, is anyone here? Like, it feels like a movie set out there all the time.
Yeah.
Not
Hey,
that I'm
spoiled
complaining, but
brat. Thanks for
what?
subscribing. That's dope.
I know. That's what I said right after. I go, oh shit, yo, you're talking about shit, dude. This is what happens. This is what happens, dude.
Yeah, dude. Look at these new ones coming out. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Right when I thought that THC that they fucking mixed up the molecule, then that kind of thing happens. I'm like, oh no, they didn't. Nah.
It works. It's
Somebody snuck it at the very bottom of that joint, and I couldn't tell. And then I was like, shit, I look like an absolute fool now.
There goes your career. There goes your career, dude.
Oh, I came by Jeremy's studio and I was gonna buy a piece, but he had this puppet with a machine gun, and I was like, oh, Mildred was upset since John Osgood. I don't see his name on there. Mildred was upset about it, so we might not buy a piece from Jeremy,
Uh-oh.
Fucking crazy.
Oh no, we're getting to
Oh my god.
we're getting to the end.
Dude. Oh shit, I was trying to think earlier, I was like, I know I watched some movies and I had some shit to say about them.
Mm-hmm.
So I watched this movie the other day, Twisters,
Yeah.
It's like that one with Bill Paxton, the old sweet ass Twister, but it's modernized and redone. And the thing with those fucking movies that I don't get is like if you're chasing down a fucking tornado, when you actually catch up to it and it starts tossing your ass all around and shit, everyone starts screaming. I'm like, dude, you wouldn't do that because
Dude,
you're already trained. You would just be like calm as fuck. Like you probably wouldn't be as calm as fuck, but you wouldn't be screaming,
yeah.
So that
You
shit, I'm like,
yeah,
dude, it's like the big complaint with that space movie with Sandra Bullock, and she was like screaming the whole time. I'm like, dude, you're an astronaut. You'd know. You wouldn't be like, oh my god, we're up so high. Like, dude, hey,
we're up so high.
we're up so high. How the fuck are we going to take the elevator, take the emergency stairs? But
We're up so high.
fucking crazy.
We're so high.
We're way up here. She was just screaming the whole time. I was like, stop with that scream.
That's that one. That one tripped me out a little too much. The idea of it. I was like, I don't know if I want to watch that movie.
Yeah.
It's just her stuck in space, floating around.
Come watch our movie. It's like, here's a terrifying episode. Like, yeah, you're just like, dude, I was in my living room eating some ice cream, and now I'm fucking like, I don't know if I ever want to see. I don't even want to go outside when it's dark now.
No.
When there's no clouds.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh man, I was at 2% too, dude. I'm about to wrap it up and go see if Judy's still awake. I might have made it. 9:30. Might have made the cut.
Yeah. You made the cutoff. Welcome to the team.
Friday Friday night parties, and then they end at 9:30. You know what I mean? That's dope.
I don't get what people are doing, but also, like, I stay up till 6, so I'm like, oh, dude, what are you guys going to bed for? And they're like, it's 11 a.m. now.
Dude, I messed it up a couple times. Dude, and it worked out all cool. I stayed up all night last night, and then I had a meeting about the building, like with all these other people to meet the guy that runs the plays and like all this stuff, right? And then I met him, and they were like, you don't have to start the mural on Monday. I mean, they were all apologetic. It's the same thing, the Tapco thing, where they're all super apologetic and like weird. All I was doing was dreading the meeting because I'm always thinking they're going to be like, you're fraudulent. You know what I mean? You are trying to get money or something. You're doing something weird. I have
You're
that
trying to get money
for no reason. I just have that built into my head. And then they were just super cool. Everything about it was cool. The guy that runs the place is cool. That's the construction head or whatever. But they still have a bunch of stuff to do, and so they're not gonna. I'm not gonna start until May. It just keeps going, dude. It just keeps going. I said, well, there's something I have to tell you. I'm gonna be out of the country and starting in August, and I said, and I know we're done before that for sure, but this has been going on for a while. You know what I mean? It's like the 3rd year or something of working on this project.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Maybe that'll work out for it. Like maybe it'll be like, oh, Jeremy, we're just gonna buy the design and we'll print it on there. And
Yeah, dude,
uh,
that would be rad. No,
that is crazy that because like I mean, with that project, is that the one you had to rent that thing for and all that?
yeah,
You have to know like some kind of specifics, I guess. Come on, you guys. What are
cool.
you doing?
Dude, the tallest lift. The tallest lift, dude. Stories. I've never even done stick stories. Yeah, no, I was kind of nervous for it, like excited because I was like, "Oh, there's stuff in this one I haven't done, and that's cool." And I gotta try to document it all myself and shit too.
Crazy shit.
Crazy shit, dude. But
Stick story.
now it got delayed again. Got a snow day again, snow year. So that's cool. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go paint it tomorrow while nobody's there.
What's all this limbo about? Oh, check it. Dude, the future's all made up anyway. Isn't that weird? Oh yeah, here we'll do it. Like if you're going, oh, we're gonna do it in May. Like, what if? Who knows? Because sometimes like the view of the world, you're like, oh my god, the world's on fire, and they're like, still got to do that mural starting on May 1st. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
So it messes with your reality. You're like, this
yeah,
person's over here, they got a fucking car on fire. There's a woman yelling behind them, but then like, hey, did you make sure to sign here? Like,
yeah. Did you order
what?
the paint?
It's
Signed,
weird, dude.
order the
All of
paint.
it's weird.
Gunshots that like when Charms had those gunshots, like a shooting right while they're painting.
Oh shit.
You never saw that or heard about that?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Maybe.
video about it. Or the dude he was painting with is like a YouTuber, and he has a video about it. It was cool. I forgot that his name now. Totem, I think. Totem.
Uh,
Look up Totem on blah blah blah.
were people shooting at them or just shooting around?
No, shooting at somebody by them.
Uh, hey man, don't run in front of that mural. Hey yo, dude, we're trying to paint a mural. Or don't run by here. That guy's trying
You're,
to shoot you. Stop running by us.
you're the hot spot.
Buddy.
You're the hot spot. Stop blowing up the spot. That's it.
Yeah, quit running, dude. You got a fucking target on you. Quit running in between us.
Stop
That's
running.
crazy,
Stop chasing me.
crazy.
Dude, I saw a bunch of shootout videos lately. That shit is nutty. The just kids just shoot. They don't know what the fuck they're doing, dude. It's not like shooting. It's like push the button on this thing while you're running around. Doing this shit. Running and shooting backwards like this.
Oh, great.
Like whoa, and where it's all crowded too, which is fucking
Oh shit.
totally insane.
I must have gotten way off the algorithm because I never see any of that anymore. What am I
Oh,
even
nice.
seeing?
I always watch it. I think that's why it stays.
Yeah,
Like
what am I
if I
seeing?
see that starting, if I see somebody chasing somebody with a gun shooting, I just automatically watch all that,
Crazy.
and I don't want to. You know what I mean? I just watch it because it's people like shooting at each other. I don't want to watch them get shot. It's fucking burly. I've seen so many people get shot just on my phone, dude. It's nuts.
Oh, crazy. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the. What am I seeing? Like, I guess I'm just seeing more skateboarding than ever, but
Yeah, I see
and
a
then
lot.
a lot of cartoon like chicks, like in
Yeah,
the
I was just gonna say the shaking chicks is a lot.
like it's every kind of like age group, every like
Yep.
shape, size, whatever. It's just crazy. It's like, why the fuck would anyone have an OnlyFans? Like, why would you do any of the yeah? And it's from like, dude, it'll just be like, God, it's so weird, dude. Is that any of this shit even real? That's what I keep thinking. How good AI is, how we think it's
Wow, they
good.
made a million videos of chicks shaking their boobs at the beginning of the video, like when they hop it.
Yeah,
They're
it's
like they just put in a
weird,
million different
dude.
codes for whatever kind of chick. It's the same dance or whatever.
I don't know anymore. I don't know anything about any of this shit anymore, but it's just weird. I'm like, yeah, why would anybody have an OnlyFans, And like, and also like,
Because you get paid on
damn,
OnlyFans.
No, I mean, I know why somebody would have it, you
Yeah.
know, but why? No, I mean, like, why wouldn't anyone
Oh,
watch it when
go
they're just
to
like,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
you just go to
Get it.
Instagram and you could have your person because it's like the same thing. They're just doing it for free.
Got it.
So weird.
You're right.
Fucking
I
just
wasn't looking
crazy.
at that. It
Dude,
is
I wonder
weird.
what that's doing to people. Like that's dude, have you seen these like syndromes and shit where people are like people like the way that phones and shit answer all your questions that kids are learning not to retain any knowledge at all.
Yeah, they don't
So
have.
they get like trained and shit and they're like, I don't even know what it is. Like it's dude, I don't know. I keep seeing these weird things about that, like the
It's like go
glitches
to
that are
like
coming
drive
from like
somewhere, and they never
dude,
learn to
it's
drive somewhere because they don't.
yeah, it's really weird. Like it's really weird that everything is really slowing down on a lot of levels when it comes to human beings. Like it's fucking bonkers, you know.
Yep.
Very strange.
Technology.
And the biggest thing that I think is the biggest problem with it is this like uh like I'm out in the backyard a lot or like on walking, and I'm like, dude, screens, like I make sure I'm not really texting or anything. I've done this for years. Whenever I'm walking, I don't fucking text or anything.
Yeah.
If I do, I'll sit down because I don't
Yeah.
want to fucking like miss the walk.
Yeah.
But dude, people aren't doing any of that. People are literally just watching their phone for like 8 hours a day or whatever, dude. That's fucking crazy. Like
Mhm.
think of what's that's doing. Like
Mhm. Yep. Think of what
so
that's
weird.
done. It's not doing. It's what's done already. Bad.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's that this whole thing is really weird and
Hmm. I agree with that.
bonkers. Who
Bonk.
knows?
All right, dude. I'm gonna wrap this puppy up. Family T said, "Peace, spoiled brat." Said I subscribed. I just wanted to read that one again. Um, yeah, I've been getting subscriptions every day, every time.
Oh, nice
That's cool. It wasn't like that for a long time.
subscriptions.
Who cares? But I mean, I do. I do, guys. Hey, guys.
Yeah, subscriptions. Get some subscriptions.
Um,
You know
thanks for doing this again, Dave. For the dude, I really want to know what number it is, though.
what?
For some reason, like how many times we've done this on Thursday, even though it's Friday.
Oh yeah.
A lot.
That's what's so funny is it's like totally changed my life. Like half the stuff I'm doing. And
Yeah,
like
me
and
too.
like last night when I was in Pioneer Square and I jumped on that dude's live
Yeah.
with him, I was like, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't know where to. I mean, like I went down to these guys. They were doing the sticker, like they're doing the sticker. Draw, like they have these tables set up and you could draw your own stickers and stuff.
Yeah.
And they were trying to recruit people walking by, and I was like, oh, get over here, draw up your own stickers, like that kind of thing. And I was like, dude, I did used to do this back in the day, but like, going live and shit makes you juice to do it in the public because no
Yeah.
one never does anything and no one cares. You're just like,
Yeah. That's
shut
dope.
up. Oh, you two look like you want to draw some stickers. No one's like, people are just like, they just keep walking.
Yeah.
Fucking fun.
Awesome.
Lives. Lives.
Dude, I'm gonna go paint tomorrow. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna paint. I gotta go do that homework. And then yeah, lives. Did you just say lives? Lives.
Yeah, lives, dude.
Lives, dude.
Damn, it's fucking Friday night.
Friday night, dude. Party's over. All
I
right.
know.
Have fun in Hawaii or whatever. I think you're
This
in
is Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, you're
Oh,
there. I like that.
Puerto Vallarta.
All right, dude. Find some weed, but be careful. There's a lot of narcs out there.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm talking about. All right. Well, I'll see you next Thursday, but I'll see you whatever. I'll see you next show, whatever.
All right.
Bye, you guys. Thanks for watching and or partying. I mean, we were partying. Peace. I'm pushing the button. I'm pushing it.